कर देंगे. Yeah, 36 पढ़ लीजिए. Scarcely.
Scarcely and hardly are followed by when and not by then. I had scarcely entered the room than the phone rang. Incorrect. I had scarcely entered the room when the phone rang.
Continue.
Though is followed by yet and not by but. Though he is poor but he is honest. Incorrect. Though he is poor yet he is honest.
Though he is poor, yet he is honest.
Is honest.
Continue.
No sooner is followed by then. No sooner had I entered the class when the student stood up. Incorrect. No sooner had I entered the class than the student stood up.
Attention.
Attention must also be given to the verb form while using no sooner than. The correct forms are past perfect or past indefinite. No sooner had I entered the class when the student stand up. No sooner had I entered the class than the students
Stood up. Past tense. Number 39.
Lest must be used by should. Read regularly lest you will fail. Incorrect. Read regularly lest you should fail.
Read regularly lest you should fail. Yeah, continue. Number 40. Such is
Followed by as. He is such a writer that everybody should read his books. Incorrect. He is such a writer as everybody should read his books.
Such is also.
Such is also followed by that. If we emphasizes that degree of if we emphasize that degree of something by mentioning the result, the extent of the disaster was such that the authorities were quite unable to cope. So
Cope up or cope up. Number 41. So is followed by
that Sarita was popular with her classmates, that she always had some people coming to her for advice. Incorrect. Sarita was so popular with her classmates that she always had some people coming to her for advice. Correct. Unless express a condition, it is always used in the negative sense. Thus, not is never used with unless. Unless you do not labor hard, you will not pass. Incorrect. Unless you labor hard, you will not pass.
Unless you labor hard, you will not pass. Continue. 43.
Until expresses time, it has a negative sense and thus not should never be used with it. Wait here until I do not return. Incorrect. Wait here until I return.
44.
Since indicates a point of time or stands for the length of time. He has been reading the book since 2 hours. Incorrect. He has been reading the books for 2 hours. Correct.
2
2
hours.
hours the length of time and thus for is correct. It has been raining for Monday last. Incorrect. It has been raining since Monday last. Correct.
It has been raining since Monday last. For kab aayega? When duration is involved. For 2 days. For 3 days. Since kab aayega? When we are mentioning a starting period. Continue. As if.
As if is used to convey the sense of pretension, where as if used in this sense, where is used in all cases, even with third person singular. He behaves as he if he was a king. Incorrect. He behaves as if he were a king. Correct. The sense of a time and tense is also very important. Certain important rules are listed below. A past tense in the principal clause is followed by a past tense in the subordinate clause. He saw that the clock has stopped. Incorrect. He saw that the clock had stopped. Correct. There are, however, two exceptions to this rule. A past tense in the principal clause may be followed by a present tense in the subordinate clause. When it expresses universal truth, the teacher observed that Earth moved around the sun. Incorrect. The teacher observed that Earth moved around the sun. Correct.
Earth moves round the sun because कल भी
Yes.
था, आज भी है और
हाँ.
tomorrow भी होगा.
Yes.
Continue. 22nd.
When
Number
the subordinate clause in introduced by that, even if there is a past tense in the principal clause, it may be followed by any tense required by the sense in the subordinate clause. He helped him more than he helped his own children. Incorrect. He helped him more than he helps his own children.
helps. Continue. 47.
If two actions in a sentence are shown happening in the past, one after the other, the tense of the action happening first should be past perfect, and that of the second should be past indefinite. A patient died before the doctor arrived. Incorrect. A patient had died before the doctor arrived. Two actions in the past, one depending on the other, should have the sequence as follows: past perfect plus future perfect, had plus participle plus would plus have plus past participles. If you had worked hard, you would have succeeded in the examination.
Correct.
Had you worked hard, you would have succeeded in the examination.
Correct. Then
If you would have participated, if you would have practiced regularly, you would win the match. Incorrect. If you had practiced regularly, you would have won the match. Correct. If a
49.
sentence, if in a sentence two actions are indicated and both are take place in future, the sequence of the tenses will will be will be as follows: the principal clause in present indefinite and the subordinate clause in future indefinite. If I go to Delhi, you shall attend the seminar. If I go to Delhi is the principal clause and I shall attend the seminar is the subordinate clause. If it will rain, I shall not attend the meeting. Incorrect. It is rains, I shall not attend the meeting. Correct. When an action had taken place in two clauses of a sentence, it is used in both clauses according to the requirement. My brother has and is still doing excellent work for his organization. Incorrect. My brother has done and is still doing excellent work for his organization. Correct.
This is correct. Very good. So today we have studied up to 50. Now I will request you to read this one. Just a minute. This is current affair. Now please read the headlines only. Headlines only. You read it. Please read. Who is Ajay Banga?
Sir, screen out.
Oh, screen is not there. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Yeah. Read only the headlines.
Who is Ajay Banga, the next World Bank president?
Okay. Continue.
NTPC starts first overseas power plant capacity in Bangladesh.
Good. Continue.
CBSE ready to introduce AI and coding from classes 6 to 8. Supreme Court allows divorce on the grounds of irretrievable breakdown of marriage.
Okay.
US Fed hikes key interest rates by 25 BPS to 16-year high.
Continue.
AI godfather Geoffrey Hinton quits Google.
Quits.
Sorry, quits Google.
Google founder is? Please read these points, important points.
Google founder Larry Page, Sergey Brin, Google headquarters, Mountain View, California, United States. Google founded 4 September 1998, Menlo Park, California, United States. Google CEO Sundar Pichai,
2nd, 2nd
October
October 2015. Continue. Headlines.
Australian High Commission in India announces government grant for project in Kargil.
Where is Kargil? Where that war took place, India versus Pakistan.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
continue. BRO.
BRO organizes a multiple model expedition, Ekta Evan
Shraddhanjali.
Abhiyan as a part of 64th BRO Day celebrations.
What is BRO?
Border Roads Organization.
Very good. Continue.
Indigenous ADC 151 underwent successful first test trial by DRDO and Indian Navy.
Okay. Continue. Banking news.
HDFC Bank launches digital distribution platform for its agents and partners.
Okay.
World Press Freedom Day 2023 observed on 3rd May.
Very good. Next.
World Asthma Day 2023 observed on 2nd May.
Good. Important points. WHO headquarters.
WHO Geneva, Switzerland. WHO founded 7th April 1948. WHO Director General Dr. Tedros Adhanom
Ghebreyesus. Yeah. Continue.
Margherita Della Valle named as CEO of Vodafone. Vanessa Hudson appointed as the new CEO of Qantas Airways Limited. World Press Freedom Index 2023, Indian ranks 161 out of 180 countries. Indian job market to witness 22% churn in 5 years. WEF.
Please read this, what they are telling. A new study.
A new study by the World Economic Forum suggests that the Indian job market is expected to witness a 22% churn. So, what is the meaning of
that is why. Yeah, that is why I'm asking. Churn means, I think it will mean increase. Anyhow, let me check it out. CHURN. Churn meaning is agitate or turn. That is move or cause. To move about vigorously. It will. They say it will improve 22%. It will increase. Continue.
Over the next 5 years, with the top emerging roles coming from AI, machine learning, and data segments globally, the job market churn is estimated at 23%, with 69 million new jobs expected to be created and 83 million eliminated by 2027.
Eliminated. Why? I don't know. Doesn't matter. India edges
past China to send more students to US in 2022.
Yeah.
As per report by US.
Continue.
As per report by US Immigration and Customs Enforcement, there has been a significant rise in the number of Indian students who have gone to the United States in 2022. India has emerged as the leader when it comes to international students in the US, surpassing China as reported by the US annual report, which stated that 64,300 students from India went to the US in 2022, whereas the number from China declined to 24,796.
Okay, continue.
Socialist Pandit Krishna becomes Man of the Century at 97.
Oh, continue. Next. 3 imprisoned.
3 imprisoned Iranic female journalists win top UN prize.
Oh, very good. Next.
Luca Brecel wins snooker world championship title. Odisha extend Indian hockey team sponsorship till 2033.
Oh, good. Who is the Chief Minister of Odisha?
Navin Patnaik, capital Bhubaneswar, आणि गव्हर्नर गणेशीलाल. A book title Made in India, 75 Years of Business and Enterprise by Amitabh Pant.
Good. Thank you. That much will do for today. We'll meet tomorrow. Today, 03/05/2023. Yeah, very good. Thank you. Then if you have time, you can go through the other things also, but so that you can read here when you come very easily. Okay. But one thing, did you write that model exam? Did you write that model exam?
Yes, sir. Yesterday I did.
Yesterday you wrote the exam, na? Did they tell you about how many questions will come? Each subject they have told you already, is it not?
Yes, sir. Yes.
You have GK, you have business, say banking,
awareness,
yeah,
reasoning,
quant, reasoning, English.
Yes.
Okay, good. Best wishes. अच्छा से पढ़ लीजिए. Go and write very well. I think ये कैसे एग्जाम लिखना, घर से लिखना है ना, किधर किसी जगह पर जाना?
नहीं घर से, ओन लैपटॉप, अपने खुद के लैपटॉप.
लेकिन आपका ऐसा अभी नेटवर्क का होगा तो कैसे चलेगा? आपको पास हो गया?
मेरे भाई के पास गई थी मैं, उसका था वाईफाई.
कहाँ पर?
मैं अभी लातूर में आ गई हूँ सर.
अच्छा.
हाँ, अभी 2 दिन गए लातूर में आ गई. पहले मैं मुंबई में रहती थी.
नो, आपका इंटरनेट, ये इंटरनेट यूज करके आपने ट्राई किया और दूसरा इंटरनेट यूज किया?
नहीं, दूसरा भाई का किया था ना, ब्रदर का किया.
वेरी गुड. बेस्ट विशेस. थैंक यू सो मच. कुछ बोलना है? एनीथिंग यू वांट टू टेल?
नहीं सर, अभी 7